Time now for the morning rush. A man is at UNM Hospital this morning in critical condition after being shot. It happened around 8 last night near Unser Tower. APD says that they found a driver had been shot multiple times and crashed his car into another vehicle. They're still investigating as to what led up to that shooting. Erica.
For today, we're seeing the next big weather maker moving in. That Pacific cold front is going to interact with the cold front that's left over from yesterday. As they do, we'll have some uplift in the mountain areas, expecting some pretty heavy snowfall in our mountains throughout the day today and rain in our lower elevations like Albuquerque.
Local halfway house has neighbors asking questions this morning. Hoffman Hall Sober Living Homes runs 8 houses in Albuquerque for recovering addicts. The neighbors near one of the homes off of Candelaria and Carlisle claim that they've had problems with trash, liquor, bottles, and drugs in their yard. Now, the city visited the homes and found no clear violations. Today, 2 more officials are set to testify on Capitol Hill. Today's hearings into the impeachment inquiry against President Trump will be the 7th and possibly the final public hearing. Yesterday, lawmakers questioned the ambassador to the EU, that is Gordon Sondland. He told Congress there was a quid pro quo in U.S. policy towards the Ukraine. Today, state lawmakers and officials from around the U.S. will meet to discuss criminal justice reform here in the metro. One of the major topics being discussed is improving employment opportunities for New Mexicans with criminal records. Lawmakers will also be discussing the best practices for occupational licensing, as well as probation and parole. New Mexico is considering expanding its medical cannabis program to pets. The Medical Cannabis Advisory Board suggests authorizing cannabis for animals with epilepsy. The petition sponsors cite hemp and marijuana products that are already being widely marketed for pets. The advisory board's next meeting is set for December. The state is now accused of not providing the food and medical services to some needy families. The Journal reports that families say the state's Human Services Department is denying them of those benefits. These are for families who qualified for help with grocery or medical care. The senator representing the families says the state has grown uncooperative. A hearing is set for this morning. School districts statewide are trying to figure out what to do with millions of dollars for at-risk students. Lawmakers gave to the districts $100 million to help Native Americans, non-English speaking, and low-income students. Now some districts are getting advice from the PED on how to spend their share of the money because there's no clear guidance set beforehand. A state lawmaker is now promoting a bill he says will attract military retirees to New Mexico. Republican Senator William Burt from Alamogordo wants retirees and their spouses to be free from paying state income tax on up to $50,000 of retirement pay. If the bill passes, it would go into effect in 2021. Erica.
And here's a look at the Metro Threat Index for today, keeping it at a 4 because we are going to have scattered rain showers sticking around through this morning and the rest of the daytime hours, eventually moving out tonight. And it will be a little bit breezy at times, but winds lighter than yesterday, still up to around 15 miles per hour.
Plans to build a 5-story Marriott hotel at Windrock Center are moving forward. The firm that represents the Marriott says it will likely be built in between the Dillards and the Choose Fitness Gym. But a nearby resident is worried that construction could destroy existing trees. Groundbreaking for the hotel is scheduled for May of 2020. Well, changes could soon be coming to the city's Bear Canyon open space. The city unveiled its management plans for the 170-acre stretch from the foothills to Wantabo. One goal of the project is to reroute several trails, especially one in danger of eroding into the arroyo. Plans also include adding new fencing. City staff is now accepting public comments through next month. Drivers who live south of Albuquerque get ready for another round of construction. Starting Monday, construction crews will begin work on phase 2 of the Rio Bravo reconstruction project, happening from Rio Bravo to Broadway. Right now, both directions of I-25 cut down from 3 lanes to 2 lanes at Bobby Foster Road. The DOT hopes to finish that project by July. A New Mexico family is now fighting to make a change for those diagnosed with a genetic disorder. Huntington's is a deadly disease that affects the brain, and right now thousands of people in the state are at risk of getting it. Savannah Wilkes lost both her parents because of complications of the disease. She now hopes to create more resources like support groups here in New Mexico. New Mexico United's fan club is now expanding their roster to include kids as they get ready for the next season. The Curse has started United fans 13 and under. The group's president says the idea came from Curse members who are parents wanting to have something for the younger generation to do at both tailgating and during matches. There are 2 new faces this morning at this Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railroad. Meet Cinders and Switch. The reindeer duo are on loan from Santa himself and are housed at the Durango train depot where the Polar Express takes off. The Polar Express runs through January 2nd. For details, head to alwaysonkrqe.com. Erica.
To look at the morning drive, everything is looking okay out there for now, just seeing some major slowdowns both east and west on Paseo del Norte. Tracker right here is heading south on I-25 near Montgomery. Traffic is moving pretty slow there, and just so you know, the rain is still coming down in spots and the roads are wet, so you will want to give yourself a couple extra minutes as you're heading out the door so you can take it slow.
Scientists say that they found carbohydrates essential to life and meteorites. An international team says it detected the presence of bioessential sugars, two separate types of carbon-rich meteorites. The study's lead author says this is the first direct evidence of these kinds of sugars to Earth on meteorites.